collection are Affinity diamonds, but in more of a minimal way that keeps our price points down to really happy price points of $89.99. In this case, a clearance price we just reduced for the first day. And this is going to be white rhodium plated sterling silver or 14 karat yellow gold plated sterling silver. So again, precious metals that we're working with here, but your choice of silver and yellow. Michelle Lau, come on out and join me. I know we're talking about these earrings, but just saying.
Happy price point.
Happy pear yellow diamond.
MG. Oh my gosh. Yes, that yellow diamond
that we have coming up.
Magnificent.
But I love what Accents does because it first of all, there's a big trend in jewelry that we see with more of the minimal way of loving diamonds. Yeah. So we always keep up with what's happening out there and we want to be right there with it. But it also allows us to shop fine jewelry at a much more affordable level.
Yes, I mean, that was the whole premise. In talking to you, that's what you wanted. You wanted things that were entry level, that you could buy more on a whim. You were honestly tired of throwing money away on stuff. You want things,
Yeah.
You don't want costume. You don't want, things that aren't real. These are real diamonds, diamonds from the earth. Mm-hmm. You get 5 points of diamonds here, and I love that kind of quilted texture that you see in these. Oh, it's just so rich and elegant. And Courtney, did you notice that the yellow gold version of this is more golden? It has more of an 18 karat kind of tonality to it.
It has that buttery, luxurious gold. I love it next to the diamond.
Me too.
Because then you can see the big difference in the contrast. And this is the perfect, I love that we're calling it a bubble hoop because it's going to give you why I love like a huggy hoop is because it's very wearable.
Yes.
But you get the pop and the wow, and I think these frame the face beautifully.
I would agree. And I mean, they're almost faceted like a gemstone would be in the way that the metal is done. So the structure, and with accents, you will almost universally find it in sterling silver. So in this collection, we start with a base of sterling silver, 0.925, which means 92.5% purity. And then it's just gilded lavishly with that 14 karat gold. Now, according to the different recipe, like what you mix into the gold when you're alloying it, you can get a more rich color. In this particular choice, we decided to go there because it's very Italian looking. It's very designer looking, and they tend to have a more golden color to the yellow. But not to disregard the white either. Talk about a great look for summertime. I had planned to wear them tonight, but we didn't have enough samples in the studio. I like it with something simple like what I have on because it adds that beautiful visual interest, right?
Yeah,
a little texture.
So pretty. And it adds the wow. I love that you brought up Italian jewelry because it totally does have that feel with all of the extra design. You could have brought for $89.99 especially just a smooth hoop that had the accent of diamonds going down 5 points of diamonds, and that would be beautiful. But this takes it up a notch. This also adds more of that detail that usually costs more to get.
I noticed in the graphic it says 0.60 and then inches. What that means is that it's a little bit better than a half of an inch top to bottom.
Okay.
Yes. So it just skims your earlobe.
It's a very odd way of
super comfortable. I know. I thought it was different. Found a couple of those.
We're getting
today.
real specific on our graphics, but I'll show you.
They're the right size, and it's the size that every young lady is wanting right now if you're looking for birthday presents or graduation gifts.
I mean, we are in the middle of Christmas in July, so just saying, this is the kind of thing, I remember all of the nice jewelry that my family gave me growing up, particularly like one year my uncle gifted me this beautiful ring, and then the next year he gifted me a pair of like little earrings. My uncle has always been really good to me, and so I always remember that. And I remember being really little girl and like getting those gifts.
You should feel so grown up,
It makes you feel grown up and special,
responsible.
And so I look at something like this and I think, you know what, $89.99. If you have that responsible niece on your gift list that you really want to make feel special. I gifted huggy hoops to my little sister, and every time I see her and she's wearing them, it makes me so happy.
Oh, that's
like these are the ones they're gonna wear,
right?
Like they will wear these. They're not too specific.
They're not made to be worn once in a while. They're made to live in and love in and spend your life in. And if you just want to say, you're thinking of someone, you can easily spend more than this on a group of flowers,
Yeah,
right?
you
so
could.
why not instead?
Dinner, you know, buying them
sure.
dinner.
Yes, for sure. So live it up a little bit and treat her well. You know, I think it's just so important. I love Blair's jacket today. It looks very, very, you know, double C, doesn't it? It's got this great
Is
look.
that Dennis Basso?
It's the Nick and Zoe.
Oh, Nick and Zoe.
Love it.
Their brand is so cute.
It is, and this is the type of thing you want to wear with that, but you could on the next day wear it with a tank top and a maxi skirt and go to the
Yes.
farmer's market. I mean, there's a lot of life in those earrings.
Absolutely, and you can see how they frame Blair's face gorgeously. They're the perfect thickness that frames the face and gives you the wow. If you are somebody that's like, I like a hoop and I like more of a huggy style, I know these are a half an inch, but I feel like the way that they frame your face, they're a large huggy to me. But these give you the pop. They give you what a hoop gives you, but just in a really easy to wear, like comfortable way.
And they're diamonds, and they're real diamonds from the earth at the same level of quality as our more expensive Affinity brand, right? They're still HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity.
And I really like the closing mechanism because they are diamonds, so you're gonna wanna make sure when they're in, but you can hear that little snap.
Click.
That, you know, they're closed. So that's how you'll know. And I always remind myself when I shop for Affinity or Accents by Affinity that this is a designer brand. So all of the pieces are gonna be finished in that way.
That's a very good point.
Why we love them. I mean, Accents is newer to the collection, but Affinity's been at QVC for
Over 20 years.
over 20 years. We have a yellow pear diamond. I am like shocked that this is even in stock because we finding and sourcing yellow diamonds, fancier diamonds,